Yes. So can you see my slides, everyone? So today is the 7th day, as what Kuya Paul had mentioned, of our special CheonBo education on special great works. Title of my presentation today is The Significance of Cheonshim 1. Yes. Oh, see. Yeah, okay. So first of all, let's give our thanks to our beloved true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind for giving us this wonderful grace of CheonBo works. Yes, amazing true parents. Yes. Wow, we're very lucky. We are born in this very important time in history. So we know that we have this Hyojong Heaven and Earth CheonBo Training Center and the Hyojong Chonwon Complex, as we can see, in Korea. And this is the place where our beloved true parents had begun what we call the CheonBo works. So since it was opened 1971, this training center had its 50th anniversary in 2021. Whoa. That means that what? The history of CheonBo works has been going on for 53 years. Wow. 53 years. So the first stage of the Providence in of CheonBo works in HJ Chonwon Complex started in 1971. And then the growth stage of CheonBo works, it is the spiritual works by Hungjinim and Demonim, representing the true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. So true parents declared, I myself witnessed it, true father declared that Hungjinim represented true father in the spiritual world, and Temonim represents true mother in the spirit world. And both of them are conducting the spiritual works, and the second stage began for CheonBo works in Korea in HJ Chonwon Complex. So with the authority of true father, Hungjinim, and with the authority of true mother, Temonim, work together in the spiritual world in order to do the works of ancestral liberation and blessing. So this is the second stage. Also, true parents gave directions to do returning works of the Holy Spirit by going back and forth on earth and in the spiritual world. So this started January 19, 1995. So both Temonim and Hungjinim had this kind of heavenly mission from true parents. No? So it started 1995, the second stage of CheonBo works. So True Father ascended to the spiritual world on September 3, 2012. We all know that. And then True Mother reorganized the CheonBo Training Center on October 27, 2014. And this began the third stage of CheonBo works in Korea, in SJ Chonwon Complex. And this is also the end of the era of the spiritual works led by Hungjinim and Demonim. So the third stage actually began the spiritual works under the direct dominion of True Mother on the earth and True Father in the spirit world. And this is also the age of automatic spiritual works, the beginning of these automatic spiritual works, the age for work centered on the substantial Holy Spirit, the only begotten daughter, True Mother, with the Hyojinim. So that is the beginning of the third stage. So True Father in the spirit world and True Mother in the physical world. And this time, it is Hyojinim, the eldest son, who is now the head of these works in the training center. So this is indeed the era of the eldest son, and the spiritual world will regain its original position as the elder son, the subject position. So this is the HJ Heaven and Earth CheonBo Training Center, an amazing place, the restored Garden of Eden, where all the spiritual works, the support of the spiritual world will be centered. So this support of the spiritual world will happen in order that we can really build the kingdom of heaven on earth. So the center of this spiritual world support is the Hyojong Chonwon complex, and the center of this Hyojong Chonwon complex is what we call Cheonshim. No? So this is in Korea. This is Cheonshim in Korea. How beautiful it is! Very simple building, looks very simple, but amazing place. No? Many brothers and sisters around the world, when they arrive in the training center, they first, no, before going anywhere else, they first visit the Cheonshim and offer a prayer there. So this is a very wonderful place, the center of, how do you say, the foundation of this Chonwon complex. So Jongshim was changed by True Mother to Cheonshim on October 11, 2020, during the victory celebration for the CheonBo festival. True Mother changes the name of Jongshim to Cheonshim. So Cheonshim before Jongshim. So what is the difference? So Cheonshim, you can see the Korean, Chinese character here in the stone, the calligraphy. So let's talk about Cheonshim. According to true parents, according to true mother, Cheonshim is the place where heavenly parents' heart and true parents' heart becomes one. So this is really the center of heaven's heart. That's why when we offer our devotion, when we offer our sincere prayer in Cheonshim, it is really the place where our prayers, our devotion is directly delivered to heavenly parents. So this is a place, the only place that heavenly parents' heart and true parents' heart are one. Okay, so Cheonshim is also considered as the world sincere devotion headquarters. True Mother declared this world sincere uh, no, headquarters, sincere devotion headquarters. So Cheonshim is the central headquarters for the works of heaven. True Mother said that Cheonshim is the central, or that headquarters, where she completely united with True Father as the horizontal parents and heavenly parent, who is the vertical infinite parents of heaven and earth, are moving together. Whoa, remember that. So this is the place where heavenly parents' heart and true parents' heart are one. At the same time, this is the place where true father's heart and true mother's heart are one together. And as true parents, as one, they united with heavenly parent and become one. And then they move together, centering on Cheonshim. Wow. So this is really a very special place, right? Cheonshim. So Cheonshim spatial Jongsong is very important. If you offer Jongsong continuously without end, True Mother said, there is nothing you cannot accomplish. Whoa. This is the place where if we, as blessed families, as members, our heart united with our blessed spouse, no, our heart becomes one, and then we go to Cheonshim and offer devotion. So our heart as blessed families unite with true parents' heart, unite with heavenly parents' heart, and these hearts combined together. Wow, this is really uniting physical world and spiritual world, and nothing is impossible. The incredible power can be unleashed, and anything that we want to accomplish will be accomplished. True Mother said like that. Right? So, last 2018, we have these special 8 leaders, especially instructed by True Mother to begin offering all-night vigil, Jongsong, prayer vigil, Jongsong. So they started with 21 days, Jongsimon, before it's called Jongsimon at the time, all-night prayer vigil with these 8 leaders, centering on Reverend Lee Gi-song. Right? And then they offer this kind of devotion to support the unification of Korea, North and South Korea, so that we can accomplish heavenly unified Korea and bring the victory for Vision 2027. So they started this vigil prayer with Reverend Lee Gi-song leading the leaders and the CheonBo leaders uh, to really offer this sincere devotion, all night vigil prayer. Mm. And finally, this develop and develop, as we know, and it was declared by true parents that Cheonshim Special Prayer Hall is the global headquarters of spiritual devotion. It is for the victorious settlement of Vision 2027 for a heavenly unified world. That was like the Jongsong needed in order to realize a heavenly unified world can possibly be offered in Cheonshim. So it also through Cheonshim we can meet true father and the true family members. That means that the 4 position foundation of the true family, we can meet no, them, even though they're already in the spirit world. Whoa. So, missing true father, we offer our devotion in Cheonshim, then true father will be with us. Right? So, number 4, deeply and personally experience living in attendance to true parents at any time. So, we know that true father, the true family, demonym is in the spiritual world. How can we attend them? Hmm? How can we attend them? So by offering sincere devotion in Cheonshim, we can experience attending them no, directly, so anytime. So this is Cheonshim. So this Cheonshim is a very special place. And then based on the foundation established, then through mother already distributed and offered Cheonshim around the world. So true parents bestow the grace of Cheonshim Special Prayer Hall to 7 regions of the world: Korea, Japan, North America, Africa, Europe, Central and South America, and Asia Pacific. That is so that all churches around the world could inherit this grace. So more than 2,500 centers around the world, the Cheonshim was able to inherit. So one of it is in the Philippines, isn't it? So we have here in the Philippines as the Asia Pacific Cheonshim. And representing Asia Pacific at the time is Dr. Robert Kittle representing us. So we have inherited this Cheonshim from True Mother, represented by Dr. Kittle. So with different leaders, as you can see here in this picture, around the world. Wow, thank you, Dr. Kittle. Also, it was declared by True Mother that Hyojinim's picture will be placed in Cheonshim. So now, third stage of the Providence in Cheonshim, in HJ Cheonwon Complex, CheonBo Works, the leader is Hyojinim. No? Before second stage, Hungjinim and Demonim is the leader, the center, but now it is Hyojinim, the eldest son. That's why in the name of Hyojinim, you can say Hyo, right? That's actually loyalty and filial piety. So True Mother declared, from now on, we have to focus on Hyojong, no? Filial heart. And initiated the third stage of the Providence of Cheonpyeong. Wow. So Cheonshim Special Night Prayer Devotion was offered in Cheonshim. So this Cheonshim Night Vigil began June 1, 2020. Whoa. June 1, 2020, right? Almost 4 years ago. Yeah. Every time, let me read this. I pray that every time someone from the Unification Church visits this place, the Cheonshim, all the Jongsong they offer before heaven here may be a source of blessing for them, so that heaven's grace and heavenly power can spread throughout the world through everyone. So through parents, especially blessed this Cheonshim so that this Cheonshim can be a place where our prayer can be heard and can be realized. So this is a special grace of Cheonshim, right? True parents' heart are in Cheonshim. Heavenly parents' heart are in Cheonshim. So if we go there, offer our heart, so our heart can also be united with the true parents and also with the heavenly parents. That is the source of power that can move the universe, that can move the spiritual world, brothers and sisters. So these are the this is the 400th Cheonshim vigil prayer. They're very, very happy, our brothers and sisters. So then they can see so many second generation, so many leaders. They are now no offering sincere devotion in Cheonshim. And yes, today this is the 855th Cheonshim night vigil devotion. But nowadays, it's now actually 950. Now become 950 at this time. 950 days of offering devotion. Soon, it will become 1,000 days. Wow. So, Cheonshim, according to true parents, can solve important problems. If you have important problems, we have to offer sincere devotion in Cheonshim, and the answer for our problem will be revealed to us. Let me read through parent speech. I always thought that Cheongbyo was the place where all good fortune was gathered spiritually, and that all important problems had to be solved from there. So I always planned important events there, like the June 7 UE rally. So, true father and true mother, whenever they have some very important problems and very important decisions to make, they go to Cheongbyo, and at the time, Cheongbyo, and then offer sincere devotion and prayer, and from there, true father, true mother will receive the guidance from heaven, how to solve this problem, how to address this issue. So, including the special rally, UIDO rally, at the time, how to really do it, no? How to really make it successful. So, through parents, because when they go to this place, it is a place where all the good fortune are gathered together. It's a very special place. And that's why Cheonshim being the center of the H.J. Cheonwon complex, is really the center of the building of the kingdom of heaven, the restored Garden of Eden. Aju? So, I said, when you have most difficult problem, you need to put yourself into most quiet place and look deeply inside yourself and offer devotion in Cheonshim. And the answer to your question, to your problem, will be revealed to you. Second, Cheonshim can even solve economic problems. Do you have economic problems? I think most of us has economic problems, right? But we have to really offer sincere devotion in Cheonshim. Let us read True Father's speech regarding that. I should offer an incredible amount of devotion, numerous conditions of devotion, in order to create a strong economic foundation for the liberation of all people of the world. Huh? Afterward, God and Satan will have to acknowledge what I did. That is why I live my life the way I do. That is why I have been going to Cheongbyo every day. Look at that. I may return home midnight, but desiring to see that land again, I will go back there the following morning. True Father is like that. He knows that Cheongbyo, now we call S.J. Cheonwon Complex, is a very special place for spiritual activity, and even to solve the economic problem and build a strong economic foundation, so that our works in our movement can be supported financially. True Father offered sincere devotion in Cheongbyo, in what we call SJ Chonwon complex. So, did our movement, no, did true parents, were they able to get that strong economic foundation to support the missionary works worldwide? Yeah, you can see, right? How much true parents had really established this strong economic foundation, given the revelation from heaven how to really accomplish it. And you can see, right? Our beloved true parents had accomplished incredible things no one in history had accomplished because of this, supported by the strong economic foundation, because they have the right guidance from the spiritual world. So if you have spiritual problem, and economic foundation, financial uh, problems, we can offer sincere devotion and Cheonshim, and it will be resolved. Wow. True Father experienced this and said to us that it can be done. So True Father also said, I am investing my sincere devotion all the time. In fact, I need to continue offering devotion. I must gather all the bundles of devotion and offer them to God along with our blood and sweat. Then God, the subject partner, will not be hesitant to provide us with the materials necessary to recreate the nation and the world. This is living in accordance with the principle. So, what did Father said? God will provide us with the what? Materials necessary to recreate the nation and the world. See? So, by the way, somebody might ask the question, oh, uh, if God is God, He should know what we want already. So, why do we need to offer devotion? Uh, and then God will give to us. Isn't it that God knows already? Why not He just give it to us? In a way, He knows that we need materials necessary to recreate the nation and the world. God knows that we need the financial foundation in order that we can solve our problem, we can be victorious in our mission. Why God is not giving it to us? No? Why we need to offer devotion? Why we need to pray in Cheonshim? Why? Why? You might be asking, right? Actually, yeah, God has the power to do that. But if God will just offer us, give us blessing, financial foundation, Satan will accuse, right? Because there is Satan who is always accusing. Satan will accuse, and finally, all those blessings, all those financial foundation initially given to us can be taken out, taken away from us again because of satanic accusation. So, so that Satan cannot accuse, by offering devotion and Cheonshim, Satan then cannot accuse. When Satan cannot accuse, all the power of heaven can freely be given to us. That's why we need to what? Offer sincere devotion so that we can deserve the blessing we receive. So Satan cannot accuse, brothers and sisters. So let's offer sincere devotion in Cheonshim, and we can solve our financial problem. We can solve all kinds of problems, right? Oh, education for church growth. We want to educate our members so that they can become strong spiritually, right? Let's see. The beginning of CheonBo Providence was a small training center. Today, our work might be small, but later it will prosper. In 1971, this is our training center, built even directly with true father's hands, with true mother's hands. Huh? So 1971, this is what the first structure in the land that the true parents purchased for the sake of starting the CheonBo Providence. So this is the 7-day seminar conducted August 12 to 8, 1971. A nationwide summer workshop for pastors was held with the true parents at the original sanctuary. Oh, see? You can see 7-day seminars, the Divine Principle seminars are conducted in this place. So when members from all around the world started coming to the Chongpyeong Training Center, large tents were erected to be used as lecture halls, and these were used until the Chonsong Wanglim Palace was completed in 1999. I remember this in 1999, when the Chonsong Wanglim Palace was not yet finished. Before that, we attended this CheonBo event, CheonBo Works, in a tent, and it is winter. Oh my goodness, really very difficult situation at the time, no? But now, no, it developed a lot, isn't it? So why it developed a lot? Because it really always CheonBo Training Center always continuously conducting workshops 365 days, and every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, already there is a CheonBo workshop held without rest. Yeah, every week, no? There is what? CheonBo event. Then they put number to it. First, uh, what? 2-day workshop. Second, 2-day workshop. And now it reached already an incredible number of 1,600, something like that. 2-day workshops. Oh my goodness. So continuous 40 days workshop also. So in Korea, if you want to join 40 days workshop, you can go there anytime. Why? When you attend the 40-day workshop, automatically, uh, when you arrive, and then eh, you stay there for 40 days, if you can just what, attend continuously the 40 days. No need to set the date when is day 1, day 2. You just complete 40 days. So anytime you can go there and register to attend 40 days. Amazing. And it is continuous. Every day, without rest, without stopping. This 40-day workshop, 2-day workshop. Amazing, no? Incredible. So, we know that the shortcut for the education of core members is through spiritual experience. Sometimes it's even better than 40-day workshop. Huh? You know, brothers and sisters, once you have spiritual experience, just like the testimony of Mai, a few days ago, you can see, she had spiritual experience and she testified. It helped her develop spiritually, develop her faith. Huh? How do you significantly? Uh, that spiritual experience will really support our education significantly. I have told you, I've known somebody, no, that she really, that person did not really attend the long seminar like 21-day seminar, 40-day seminar, but this member really do hunduke even alone, no, without fail, and then read through parent speech during hunduke, even though alone, no, and then yeah, attending Sunday service always, giving tithes always, doing witnessing here and there, no, testifying about true parents like this. I wonder why she's doing that, even though she did not attend the 21 days, 40 days. She's not even full time. Huh? I interviewed her. Why are you like that? No? Always giving tithes, always attending Sunday service, even doing hunduke by herself. No? Every day without fail. Very, very like faithful. Then I interviewed her. Why are you like that? And then she said, huh? Because I dream about true father. True father appeared in my dream. And then he told me, please just go on. No matter how difficult your situation, never give up. Just go on. Yeah, only that kind of spiritual experience she had. So even though she did not attend 40 days, 21 days, her determination to really follow true father is really life and death. Eh? And really do everything like more than even full-time members do. Uh, so finally, this kind of spiritual experience very important, brothers and sisters. So if we want to have shortcut in a short time, we can educate our spiritual children. We can educate brothers and sisters. Shortcut, fastest way is for them to have spiritual experience. How can they do that? How can they have spiritual experience? You have to offer sincere devotion in Cheonshim. Eh? Offering sincere devotion in Cheonshim, then we can experience so many good spiritual experience that will contribute to our spiritual growth. Aju? So, number 4, mobilizing the spirit world. Cheonshim can do that. This is the era when our ancestors give us the sickness and then give us the medicine. We have reached the age when our ancestors will strike us to get us to go the right way. Because if we live unprincipled lives or fail to follow the providential course, we will block the way to their salvation. Brothers and sisters, we have liberated and blessed our ancestors, right? So they are now released from hell, from the spiritual world. And then they come back on earth and work with their descendants. So if they can see that their descendants are not going the right way, but continue to go the unprincipled way, they are very, very afraid. Oh, if my descendant will do bad things, not follow the principle, not follow true parents, she will go to hell. And me also will go back to hell together. So what will they do? These absolute good ancestors, absolute good spirits, what will they do? They will do something, no, to really uh, guide us so that we go the right way. This is the situation. Uh, our ancestors are being mobilized by heaven so that all of us can go the right way and even reach perfection. The spiritual world is very active, brothers and sisters. Therefore, this is an important age when we must call our ancestors to come and work together with us to fulfill God's providence. Our ancestors bring us sickness in order that we can become enlightened, and then they bring us medicine so that we could follow the right path. Whoa. So if we are not doing well, we can get sick. Our ancestors can do that, not Satan. Huh? Our ancestors can do that. And then we realize many, many things. And after we realize many, many things, we determine again to follow true parents no matter what. Life and death, I have to go like this. I was sick, no? I am sick. I cannot do anything. Better I follow true parents the rest of my life. It happens to me. It happened to me, brothers and sisters. No? When I'm not so convinced about the divine principle and about this movement, no? So I was stabbed. I almost died. And then when I almost died, I went to the hospital. I prayed to God, Heavenly Parent. I'm only 19 years old. Do I have to die like this? Please let me live, and then show me the way what I should do. I'm only 19. I don't want to go to the spiritual world like this. I'm still young. Huh? If you want me to do something, please let me live. If I survive this, I will really offer my life for you. I prayed like that when I was 19. I was stabbed in the hospital. So, uh, finally, what happened? Uh, I was like, oh, even though I achieved my goal in life, if I die, no, yeah, nothing. Everything is nothing. Better I dedicate my life to heaven. I decide like this. So sometimes, no, bad things that happen to us will remind us, no, what we have to do in life. So I decide, I had to become full time. 1991, I joined full time. Now 33 years, I'm still full time. My goodness. So I decide better I dedicate my life to heaven rather than being dead at 19 years old. Okay? So uh we have our own individual course, right? So for your case, in your case, some of you you don't need to have life and death experience before you dedicate yourself to heaven. Some brothers and sisters needs what? Sickness, needs life and death experience so that they can what, be reminded on what they should do. Isn't it? So that is me, one of them is me. So I really give my thanks to my ancestor. I experienced this kind of difficulties in life, and then I can really be close to heavenly parent in heart through that experience. Had you? So you have to mobilize the spirit world. If you are going to mobilize the spirit world, you have to stand in front and invest more sincere devotion than any of your ancestors did. If we want to mobilize our ancestors, we have to do more than what they did. We have to be more faithful than them. How to show that we are more faithful than our ancestors so that they can help us? Actually, no, I try to think about this very deeply. Uh, if somebody asked help from me and that person is not so sincere, and I work even harder than that person did not work really hard more than me and asking help from me, I don't feel like helping that person. It's like I'm just wasting my time. But if I see somebody who is working very, very hard, more than me, no? When I look at that person, naturally my heart is jumping. Oh, I need to help this person. He worked very hard. Huh? And then he has this difficulty. I need to help him. That is my natural heart. About our ancestors? How about the spirit world? I think they're the same. Huh? If they can see that we are just living an ordinary life, can they help us? Right? But if they can see we work very hard, we are really very, very faithful, and then we have some difficulties, their heart will jump and they will help us. This our ancestors and absolute good spirits because we work harder than them. This is what True Mother is saying. We have to really offer sincere devotion more than our ancestors did. So, by doing so, they will naturally support us. This is very, very important. So, how can we offer sincere devotion more than our ancestors did? How? By offering devotion in Cheonshim. Because that time there is no Cheonshim when they were alive, right? Our ancestors. So, if we offer sincere devotion in Cheonshim, they can see, wow, my descendant, very, very faithful, offering sincere devotion, vigil prayer every day. Oh, follow True Mother, offer vigil prayer even only once a week. Like that. Attend special great works 4 times a year. Whoa. And then do witnessing condition, as what True Mother said. Wow. What will happen? Then our ancestors will naturally support us. More than 500 billion absolute good spirits will naturally support us because they can see that we are offering devotion more than them and we need help. Oh my gosh, how wonderful it is, no? So, True Parents mentioned we have to mobilize the spirit world. Heaven cannot be built without mobilizing the spirit world. Heaven is supposed to begin from the true parents. Yeah? True parents declared, just as the angelic world helped when Adam was created, the spirit world should come down to earth and help at the time of recreation, which is the building or substantiation of Chonilguk, right? Otherwise, it cannot be achieved. The establishment of the kingdom of heaven and earth cannot be achieved without the support of the spiritual world. And how can we make spiritual world support us? We have to offer sincere devotion more than our ancestors, more than these absolute good spirits did when they were alive on earth. And then they will naturally come to support us. So this is the story of Constantine the Great. He was a Roman emperor who converted to Christianity because of spiritual experience. No, he had a dream, and centering on this dream, he decided to be converted to Christianity, eventually leading to the declaration of Christianity as the state religion of Rome. So you can see, only one leader can be mobilized, and spiritual world will support, then that nation will change. If we want to restore Philippines, brothers and sisters, we need to mobilize the spiritual world mobilizing, doing their works by influencing the current leaders of the Philippines, the current leaders of our nation, and we can save our nation. We can restore our nation. So it might look like very simple that we offer vigil prayer in Cheonshim. We offer sincere devotion in Cheonshim. Looks like simple. But once we reach the right condition, brothers and sisters, what will happen? Spiritual world with more than 500 billion absolute good spirits mobilized, then ancestors of our current leaders now will appear in their dreams, telling them to work with us, to support us. And then it will be very, very fast. It will be very, very easy that we can save this nation, Philippines. So don't just say, oh, why are we just praying, 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 nothing to do? No. if we can offer the right amount of devotion in Cheonshim, the more than 500 billion absolute good spirits will be mobilized. And that is more effective, no, than even what we are doing now. That's why True Mother said, we cannot restore this world. We cannot establish kingdom of heaven on earth on our own effort alone. Yeah, we need the support of the spirit world. Adju. So let me read this. How is it that the 16 UN member nations mobilized to help this small nation that was unknown to the world? This was not thanks to human efforts. This was thanks to God. You remember how Korea was protected, how South Korea was protected, no, through spiritual cooperation. This 16 nation United Nations Security Council had a meeting, and then they made a decision to send the United Nations troops to protect Korea against the communists. If only one veto from the Russian delegation, then that resolution of UN cannot be passed. But at the time when they were meeting to send the soldiers from the UN to help Korea against the aggression of the communists, the Russian representative to the UN was not able to attend. And then finally, the resolution to send troops was made. And then finally, 16 nations were mobilized to support Korea. So why Russian representative was not there during that very crucial meeting? Why? Spiritual world intervened. Okay? Maybe while he was driving his car, he met accident. Or maybe while sleeping, he overslept because he drank the last night. So he was not able to attend. The Russian delegation was not able to attend in the UN Assembly Security Council to make this very important decision. And finally, UN resolution was made without this the veto of Russian representative. Wow! One spiritual world will support brothers and sisters. An entire nation can be protected. That's why we need the support of the spiritual world. Aju? So Reverend Lee Gisong, True Mother said, Reverend Lee Gisong needs to mobilize the spirit world. Reverend Lee needs to mobilize the spiritual world in order to unite political, economic, religious, academic, and media world centering on Heavenly Parents' holy community. True Mother gives this direction. How can we influence political, economic, religious, academic, and media? How can we influence these sectors of society by only offering prayer in Cheonshim 1? True Mother said like this, no? Offer sincere devotion, mobilizing the spiritual world, then we can influence political, economic, religious, academic, and media. Whoa! That is the power of the spiritual world. So, True Mother declared we have to mobilize the spiritual world. Then, by mobilizing the spiritual world, our ancestors can become absolute good spirits. By doing collateral liberation, enemy becomes our spiritual children. And they can help us. And when they help us, that is mobilizing the spiritual world. We have the support of the more than 500 billion absolute good spirits. So by mobilizing the spiritual world, we can accomplish anything. Isn't it? And we have the protection from evil forces, from evil spirits. That is mobilizing the spiritual world. And we can effectively educate our members through spiritual experiences. That is mobilizing the spiritual world. So by mobilizing the spiritual world, we can influence the political, economic, academic, media, even the finances, the financial sectors of society. And we can establish the foundation to restore the Philippines. Aju? Number 5, resonate with Heavenly Parent and True Parents' heart. That is Cheonshim 1. When you unite with True Parents, you will see miracles. So you cannot move heaven with your thoughts, with your own thinking, with your own ability, with your own talent. You cannot move heaven. We cannot accomplish anything. You need to resonate with Cheonshim. the heart of heavenly parents. In order to work with Cheonshim, you need to offer devotion at Cheonshim 1. True Mother said like this, eh? we can mobilize the spiritual world if our heart is united with true parents and united with heavenly parents. And how can it be done? How? By offering sincere devotion in Cheonshim 1. So by offering sincere devotion in Cheonshim 1, we can mobilize the spirit world. If we can mobilize the spiritual world, we can accomplish anything, including the restoration of this nation. Adju? So absolute faith, absolute love, absolute obedience to true parents with life and death resolve on the foundation of absolute sexual purity. We have to develop our personal relationship with God and true parents through Cheonshim 1. Did you? So we can have the grace of CheonBo works if we attend CheonBo events. No, we can turn evil spirits into absolute good spirits and become our spiritual children. This is witnessing to spirit persons. We can save our ancestors and make them become children of true parents through the blessing. We can change misfortune to heavenly fortune. We can protect ourselves and our families from evil spirits. We can become healthy, both spiritually and physically, to do our mission well, fulfill our responsibilities, and thereby becoming completed individuals and blessed families. We have to receive this grace of CheonBo works by attending our CheonBo event, registering in Special Great Works. Brothers and sisters, let's go this way and become happy and victorious members. Three parents said, and even made this calligraphy, we can receive heavenly fortune and heavenly blessing. We can inherit heavenly fortune and heavenly blessing by attending CheonBo works and registering in CheonBo events. No? This is what true parents want us to do. Thank you very much, everyone. 감사합니다.